Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today we've got an exciting topic to discuss, a recently funded SBA 7A deal. It's about a marina business. Acquisition includes a boat slips, a bar, a restaurant, even potential for future expansion with the additional lots. So let's dive right in. But before we get started, for those of you who are new to our channel, let me introduce myself. I'm Beau Eckstein, a commercial finance advisor specializing in business and commercial loans, real estate investing, and entrepreneurship. I'm an active real estate investor, capital raiser, and business advisor. Our channel covers a wide range of topics from business acquisitions to real estate investing, financing, and everything related to entrepreneurship. Now, let's talk about the deal structure of this marina. I was fortunate enough to find a bank that was willing to fund the SBA loan. Additionally, I played a vital role in bringing in two investors who provided the equity injection to close the deal. How did this all come about? Well, I was introduced to the sponsor or the borrower through a mutual friend. The sponsor had stumbled onto this incredible opportunity, this marina, and had a strong desire to acquire the property and business. It not only included boat slips, but also parcels of land that could be used for future boat storage and tiny home communities. The potential of this property is unbelievable. Luckily, the sponsor had solid credit, good W-2 income, and checked all the boxes of being a great borrower. However, we encountered a couple of hurdles along the way. The first hurdle was that the majority of the marina's income came from the restaurant. Now, when it comes to lending for restaurants, most lenders typically want to see restaurant experience from the sponsor or the borrower. It's understandable considering there's a high rate of failure within the restaurant industry. The second hurdle was the sponsor's desire to get creative with the equity injection, the 10% equity injection. Having recently purchased another property, he was looking for a way to acquire this business with minimal out-of-pocket expenses. After my initial call with the sponsor, I wasted no time reaching out to my SBA lending partners. Thankfully, I identified two banks that expressed interest in potentially financing the deal. We decided to submit a package to one of the lenders. But here's where things took an unexpected turn. Turns out the bank number one was in the process of being acquired by another bank. Ultimately, they passed on the deal due to the fact that 80% of the income relied on the restaurant and the sponsor lacked restaurant experience. By the way, it's worth noting that restaurants have an incredibly high rate of failure, which makes banks extra cautious when it comes to these types of deals. Thankfully, with the help of my banking colleague, we swiftly identified another bank that strictly adhered to the SOP, which is the standard operating procedures of the SBA for their loans. It's essentially their guidelines. After some back and forth, the bank finally issued a term sheet. This was the second bank. Once the term sheet was issued, the sponsor reviewed, signed the term sheet, and sent in the bank deposit, which covers appraisal fees and phase one reports and so forth. However, the sponsor still needed to find $100,000. He was able to bring in one additional partner to bring in 40, but he was still $100,000 short. We were able to negotiate with the seller to put 5% on standby, and that's how it ended up being roughly $150,000 to close with the seller carryback of the second. In addition, we were also able to secure about $109,000 in working capital, which is another significant achievement. With SBA deals, we have the ability to finance up to 90% of the total project costs, which provides great flexibility. To round out the capital stack and cover the remaining $100,000, I ended up identifying two investors who were willing to invest. By leveraging my company's expertise in securing investors for qualified deals and sponsors, we were able to complete the financing puzzle. You can go to equityinjection.com to learn more about that service. Now, it's important to mention that the SBA closing process can be a bit of a pain in the rear. However, at the end of the day, it provides financing opportunities that other sources simply will not offer. I hope you found this episode informative and inspiring. In the future, we'll be sharing more case studies on closings, giving you a deeper understanding of what's possible in the world of business acquisitions and franchise purchases and investment properties. If you're currently in the market to buy a business, franchise, or investment property, You've come to the right place. This show is dedicated to providing you with valuable insights on deal structuring and getting to the closing table. We believe that understanding these processes is crucial for your success. If you're ready to take the next step and discuss your specific project, I encourage you to book a call with us. We would be more than happy to help you navigate the complexities of financing and provide guidance tailored to your unique situation. Remember, acquiring the right business or investment property can be a transformative move, and we're here to support you on your journey. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.